The tension builds as the various factions prepare for battle on Warrica Hill, with Detective Corporal Hemmo and Detective Corporal John OC Woogum summoned back to the scene. The air is thick with the presence of spirits and warriors alike. The mist swirls around Warrica, his eyes glowing faintly as he whispers incantations to the spirits at his side. Demonic figures lurk in the shadows, and his human allies, foreign and local, stand ready. Warrica raises his hand, signaling the start of the battle. Warrica's demonic forces launch the first attack, sending shockwaves through the earth as they charge forward. Dark shadows twist and contort, taking on nightmarish forms. The foreign fighters, trained in both conventional and arcane warfare, provide backup with their long-range weapons, while Warrica himself uses his psychic powers to distort the reality around his enemies, throwing them off balance. The fighters from St. Thomas move with precision, their eyes set on the waterbed. Despite the chaos of the larger battle, they are focused on reclaiming the parcel of land that now serves as the river. Armed with relics passed down through generations, they attempt to reverse the transformation, muttering under their breath. On the other side, Hemmo and Woogum are at Woogum, prepared for this supernatural conflict, calls upon the teachings from his advanced spiritual training. He chants in Latin, summoning protective barriers of light around his comrades. Hemmo, armed with both his police training and newfound spiritual awareness, leads a tactical assault against the human combatants aligned with Warrica. Together they strike, Woogum using his psychic abilities to counter the demonic forces, while Hemmo coordinates the physical combatants to engage in close-quarters battles with Warrica's human allies. As the battle rages, a third force enters, fighters from Henderson Ave Hill. Drawn into the conflict despite their initial reluctance, they bring powerful reinforcements. The seers among them channel energies from the land itself, causing tremors and creating barriers of stone and earth. Their fighters target Warrica's foreign allies, drawing them away from the central battle. With Warrica, the foreign fighters, and the Henderson Ave Hill seers all entangled, the battle splits into several fronts. Woogum faces off directly with one of Warrica's demons, drawing on every ounce of his spiritual training to banish it. Meanwhile, the fighters from St. Thomas continue their assault on the river, but the seers hold them at bay, knowing that restoring the land would lead to more destruction. Hemmo and his forces push deeper into Warrica's territory, trying to cut off his connection to his demonic allies. The earth trembles as spiritual forces collide, the very air crackling with energy. Suddenly, as quickly as it began, the battle halts. Warrica retreats, knowing that his forces are stretched too thin. The foreign fighters pull back, licking their wounds, while the St. Thomas fighters grudgingly withdraw, unable to reclaim the land from the seers. However, as the dust settles, a dark figure appears in the distance. A messenger from Warrica with a simple warning: "This is not the end, we will return." The threat lingers as the fighters prepare for the next inevitable clash.